ওয়েলকাম টু আওয়ার ভার্চুয়াল ক্লাসরুম ভূমিকা। আগের ভিডিওতে আমরা ভয়েস চেঞ্জের প্রাথমিক ভাগ যেগুলো খুব সহজ ছিল সেগুলো নিয়ে আলোচনা করেছি। আজকে যেগুলো মডারেট, একটু মিডিয়াম টাফ, সেগুলো নিয়ে আলোচনা করব। এবং পরীক্ষাতে এই ধরনের ভয়েস চেঞ্জে দেওয়ার বেশি সম্ভাবনা থাকে, যে কোনো কোশ্চেনই সবার কথা বিবেচনা করে। সো চলো দেখা যাক। Level 2. First example. This was carried home for invalids. So again we will try to find the subject, verb and object and try to solve the voice change. So here this water was carried. This water subject was carried is the verb form, home for invalids. So these are the rest part. Here was carried, this combination shows us that this is in the passive voice, so you have to change into active voice, because after was there should be VING form in the past continuous tense, but here you can see that ED form is added, so it is in the passive voice. Let's see the answer. And another point, here there is no object, so you have to imagine, you have to understand the what will be the subject of your active voice. So this water was carried home for invalids. Who carried it? People of that area, on whose home there was, and they are invalids people or ill people. So people, we have taken subject as people. People carried this water home for invalids, as it was carried in the passive voice, so our we have used the verb, we have to use the verb in the simple past tense. So people carried, what carried? This water home for invalids. Come to the next example. পরের উদাহরণটাই চলে এসো। However, all necessities are provided for. However, all necessities are provided for means all necessities. However is adverb, so you need not think about this. All necessities are provided. Again say the combination of the verb phrase, it is in the passive voice. And again the subject, there is no object to make a subject in the active voice, so you have to imagine it, you have to understand it from the text or context of your text. So however we have put it, write it at the at its position, so that there is no problem with this word however. Now who used to provide all the necessities? It is Abdul Kalam's parents. So my parents, however my parents provided for all necessities. However my parents, then verb is in the again simple past tense, provided for is the appropriate preposition for provided, all necessity, what they supply, all necessities, whatever they require, the basic requirements. Now come to the third example. Adversity always presents opportunities for introspection. Students, this is I think one of the most important voice change which may come in the exam, so mark it and remember this. Adversity always presents opportunities for introspection. So here subject is adversity, a singular subject. Always you need not think about this word, is again adverb. So adversity presents opportunities for introspection. যেমন আমি তোমাদেরকে আগের দিনের ভিডিওতে বলেছি, যেটা অবজেক্ট থাকবে তাকে যতটা সম্ভব তাকে তার অবজেক্টের ইন্টিগ্রিটিটা, বাঁধনটা খুললে হবে না। সো হোয়াট adversity presents, it is the opportunities for introspection. The whole part is the object. So when you যখন তুমি অবজেক্ট পার্টটাকে যখন সাবজেক্ট করবে, টোটালটাকেই বসিয়ে দেবে, তাতে সুবিধা হয়। Opportunities for introspection are always presented by adversity. সো অলওয়েজটার নিয়ে কোনো চিন্তাই নেই, কারণ অলওয়েজটাকে দেখো যেখানে ছিল সেখানে বসিয়ে দেওয়া হয়েছে। অ্যান্ড অপরচুনিটিস ফর ইন্ট্রোস্পেকশন, পুরো অংশটাই আমাদের সাবজেক্ট হয়ে গেছে। আর অপরচুনিটিস, ইট ইজ আ প্লুরাল সাবজেক্ট, সো উই হ্যাভ ইউজড আর। And always presented is the v3 of present by adversity subject became the object. Now come to the next example. 4. His answer filled me with a strange energy and enthusiasm. So subject his answer, verb filled, it is in the simple past tense, and object me, complement or other words with a strange energy and enthusiasm. So our important part is this: his answer filled me. So let's see the answer. Me became I was filled with, I filled became was filled, as it was past in the past tense, filled was in the past tense, the verb was in the past, so it takes was. I was filled with the rest part, with strange energy and enthusiasm by his answer became the object, by his answer. So that's all. Now come to the next example. 5. I do not recall the exact number of people she fed every day. So I, here simple singular first person subject, do not recall. So not, there is a not, so it is in the it is a negative sentence. Recall, verb is in the present tense. What I cannot recall, what I do not recall, the exact number of people she fed every day. So the whole part is the object. Let's see the answer. So the exact number of people she fed every day, up to this is the object. অনেক ছেলেদেরই এই জায়গায় সমস্যা হয় যে অবজেক্ট বলতে তারা হয়তো ছোট্ট একটা পার্ট, একটা শব্দ, একটা ওয়ার্ডকে খোঁজে, কিন্তু সব জায়গায় তা হয় না। কখনো কখনো একটা ফ্রেজ বা কখনো একটা ক্লজ পুরোটাই একটা সাবজেক্ট বা অবজেক্ট হতে পারে। সো এখানেও ঠিক সেই রকমই এক্সাম্পলটা, আর সেই জন্যই এটাকে আমি সেকেন্ড লেভেলে রেখেছি। দ্য এক্সাক্ট নাম্বার অফ পিপল সি ফেড এভরি ডে, দিস হোল পার্ট ইজ দ্য subject. Is not recalled, so I do not recall became is not recalled. Recalled is the third form of recall. It is easy, just ed is added, শুধু ed add হয়েছে, and by I became me. নেক্সট এক্সাম্পল, পরের এক্সাম্পল চলে এসে উদাহরণে 6. My father told me there was nothing mysterious about prayer. So my father, subject, told, verb, and verb is in the simple past tense. So told me that there was nothing mysterious about prayer. So told me what he told, that there was nothing mysterious about prayer. So here you can see that two objects. First told me whom did he tell? It is I, means me, one object, and the second object, there was nothing mysterious about prayer. I hope you know that there are two types of objects, direct and written object. So here I have taken the written object me here. So me became I was told. So verb told was in the simple past tense, so it became was told. I was told by my father that there was nothing mysterious about prayer. So it is quite easy to handle this in this way, or you can also solve this taking the next part of the object into making subject. As I have not written this, but this will be as that this part that I made the object here, that there was nothing mysterious about prayer was told me by my father. This will be the optional answer. And the last example, student 7. My austere father. Austere means very strict and who leads a life, very tough life. My austere father is the subject, avoided is the verb, and again verb is in the simple past tense. All inessential comforts and luxuries. So what did he avoid? All inessential comforts and luxuries. The whole part, again the object. So you have to make this total part, পুরো অংশটাই যে all inessential comforts and luxuries পুরোটাই তোমাকে সাবজেক্ট বানাতে হবে। সো আনসারটা দেখা যায়, all inessential comforts and luxuries. So all, here all is a plural marker, so you have to use the verb, help verb in the plural. So where, so all inessential comforts and luxuries were avoided by my austere father. Subject, my austere father became the object. So students, that is all for today. I hope this class was helpful for you. If it was really helpful, then our labor, আমাদের পরিশ্রম সফল হবে। ধন্যবাদ।